Hello, I welcome you all to this wonderful lesson. And in this particular lesson, we've got this question that is falling under speed time graph. So I want you to follow me very well, even as I get to teach you this wonderful topic. So now the question is saying a train weighing 2,500 kg starts from rest and attains a velocity of 20 meters per second after 2 seconds. It moves at this velocity for 3 seconds and then slows down, coming to a stop after a further 1 second. The first question we are given is saying sketch this motion of the train. The next question is saying calculate the braking force of the train. So these are the two questions that I want to teach you. I want you to get how we answer these particular questions. So even as I get to start, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to follow us on this platform. So now the first thing you are supposed to do, you know that you are sketching. So you are going to do something like this. You are sketching. So this is just a simple sketch that we are doing. We know that we are having velocity and time. So here we have time. Time which is in what? Seconds. This other side we've got velocity. So I'm going to say, let me do this. So I'll say here we've got velocity. So velocity that is in what? We've got velocity that is in meter per second. This is what we are going to do. So now, what we are supposed to do, the question is saying this thing, a train, is starting from rest. So when it is starting from rest, it means that it is starting from where? Starting from 0 and attains a velocity of 20 meters per second after 2 seconds. So it is starting from rest. So this is what we are supposed to do. It is starting from where? It is starting from rest. So it is starting from 0 then and attains a velocity of 20 meters per second. So I'm going to do this. It attains a velocity of 20. So I'm going to put a 20 there. In what? In 2 seconds. So this is what I'm going to do. So here there is time. So in what? 2 seconds. I do that. I put a 2. So this is what I'm supposed to do. Hope you are able to follow through. You are able to get this. It moves at this velocity for 3 seconds. So with this velocity for 3 seconds, so 2 plus 3, it is 5. Here we get to add 5. So it moves at this velocity. So it moves with this same velocity for 3 seconds and then slows down, coming to a stop after a further 1 second. So from here, from this point, then further 1 second, just 1 second. So 5 plus 1, it is 6. So it now slows down like that. So this is a sketch of that particular motion of the train. This is what you are supposed to do. So the same way I'm answering these questions, this is how you are supposed to answer them, even in your exams, exactly like this. So the same way I've answered it, this is how you are supposed to answer. So now here, whenever we are talking about speed or velocity, this side we don't add. We just get the way we are given. But this side, we need to be adding. 2, the difference that is there is 3. The difference that is there is 1. So now, the next question is saying, calculate the braking force of the motion. So the braking force of the motion, if you want to find the braking force, this one is found considering the retardation. So we are going to find the retardation here. This is what we are going to do. We are going to find the retardation. So what do? We say acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial over time. Acceleration is equal to, what is the final? The final is what? So you are starting from this point. This is your initial. Then this is your final. Then this is the time difference there. So the final is what? 0. We consider here the velocity 0 minus. Then what is the initial? Where it was starting from? Starting from 20. So you say 20. Over time. Time is just 1. So meaning that acceleration is equal to negative what? Negative 20 meter per second squared. Which you already know that if it gives you a negative, it means that this is retardation. And I've told you that if you want to find the braking force of the train, we consider retardation. So meaning that what we are going to do here, we are going to say now force is equal to what? Mass times acceleration. So force is equal to, what is the mass? We were given the mass of that train. The mass of what? 2,500 kgs. So that is the one that I'm going to put. So I say this is what? 2,500 kgs multiplied by acceleration. Acceleration, which is what? Which is 20. So if I multiply there, what answer am I getting? What is the answer? The answer that you need to get should be a 50,000. 50,000 what? Newtons. But since there was a negative, you put a negative there, meaning even the answer will have a negative. Negative 50,000 newtons. So meaning that this is the braking force. This is how we get to answer questions like this in an exam. The same way I'm answering, this is how you are supposed to answer these particular questions in an exam. So I want you to follow me very well, understand how I'm answering these questions so that you also answer them exactly like this. So this is where we are going to end from. Thank you so much for watching this. Those of you that want tuition can WhatsApp me on this number. So you get to WhatsApp me on this number. If you want tuitions, you are very serious, so WhatsApp me on this number that is just here. This is my number. Don't forget to follow us. This is 0971 066747. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms using the same name, Harrison J. Zulu Tutor. Thank you.